Good day, trader. Hoping that everybody's doing well today. This is Master FX Shifu. I am fully recovered, refreshed, back, and definitely up to take advantage of the market as usual. I have been off due to some personal reasons, so the past two plus weeks have been rather terrible, but we do grow, we do get of it, and we do take advantage of what the market gives us. Okay, so because we've got some power outages here in our country, what I will be doing is just dropping a video of the analysis for the day, doing the top 4 pairs that you guys love taking a look at, which would be gold, Euro USD, US 100, and GBP USD. So just take a look at those 4, see if you can find anything on the daily 4 and 1 hour. And then of course drop it as an upload instead of a live, and then we'll definitely continue with our lives as of tomorrow, or when we actually do have good power. If tomorrow still have the same issue, we'll drop a video again. So let us get started. Okay. Good day, traders. This is Master FX Shifu from the Universal Forex Dojo. Let's hop onto the charts and see what we've got for the day. Now, before we do that, let's check out the Wushu 2.0.
Automate your entire trade management process with the most advanced tool on the market. Remove emotions, perfect execution, all instruments. Trade the Asian session, London session, and New York session in your sleep. Spend less than 2 hours on charts and allow the Wushu to trade for you through all sessions. Wushu 2.0 features: auto place, stop orders, auto break even, auto partials, auto trail stop, proprietary auto exit strategy. How it all works. Step 1. Analyze your charts and set up your trade ideas. Step 2. Input your trade setups, entry point, stop loss, and risk. Step 3. Go about your day and let the Wushu do all the work through all sessions. Summary: the Wushu will position size for you, Auto place stop order. Move stop to break even. Take partials for you. Trail stop. Limit max loss for the day. Auto hedge new feature. The Wushu 2.0 Auto Hedge Mode will hedge every position you take. It will manage the two positions using the Dojo proprietary exit mode. The Wushu will proceed to close the losing position and take profits from the winning position. The Wushu 2.0 Auto Hedge Mode is set to close at 1.5 R of every position it takes. Take your trading to the next level with the Wushu 2.0. Get our tool, uniforexdojo.com. info@uniforexdojo.com.
Fantastic. So we are gonna hop on, try to pick up some good pips for the day, and hopefully we'll have something happening, and fortunately to take advantage. Okay. I must say, being off for that long, probably the longest I've been off in the past 4 years, and believe me, it was not as interesting as it should be, but we did have some good thoughts in place, some good ways of taking advantage of the market, and new ideas that we want to share. And not so bad after all. There is opportunity in every setback, I must say. Okay, so looking at gold on the 4 hour, I do see some structure happening there, and I would personally say right now price is already at the zone, and if we were to refine this level to rather a better point of entry, I don't see unmitigated candles here, but I'm assuming there should be some here, because if I do go on the 30, I see one there, I see one there, so ideally we are on the right track. So I'd rather wait for price to continue coming down first, and of course pick up an order for us in here, heading to the upside. It will take a minute, but if it does do that, this is an ideal area I'd want to be trading from. I don't want to trade anywhere else, and I'm assuming now with this massive bullish candle going to the upside, it's going to leave a massive imbalance here, which is going to allow us to basically come back down as well, and of course another imbalance here happening. So let's see if we can take advantage from that level on gold, and then let's see how the 30 is looking, see if we can have some setups in there. But judging by the looks of this massive bullish move on the side there, I highly doubt it, leaving a whole lot of imbalances along the way. We are going to have a nice U-turn from it, drop into the downside. When will that happen? We are not sure. Where can we take it from? Still not sure. So I'd rather stick on the odds in our favor, which would be using this OB at the bottom on the hourly. So this is ideally the setup that I'll be looking at moving forward and take advantage of. And of course our Euro USD, let's go to the daily, see what's happening on the daily, see if you can't find anything decent in there. Let's see, let me just move those. So the daily, we are still bearish, so this is still our area for a bearish move. So this is still very, very important. Just gonna mark it there and leave it there for a course continuation to the downside, and let's see how that's gonna work out. And judging by what's happening in Europe right now, who knows how this is gonna be affected. Okay, going inside now we're gonna focus in this small area here to try and find some setups for the day for us. Let's see how the 4 hours looking. Okay, the 4 hours looking decent. Just had a nice BOS there at the top, and of course there's a massive gap in here, which would allow us to actually look at a potential sell in this area, not sell, sorry, potential buy, looking at something along these lanes, and of course going to the upside to that beautiful area that I was talking about just now. And I think if we do also go a bit lower, we are most probably going to find some happening. And there's a bit of liquidity here, so we need to be very careful what happens here as well. Very, very careful. You might get price wicking into the zone and then of course coming back into our zone. So I'm just going to keep the stop loss range slightly lower. And remember to watch our how to take our trades video, because if you don't, you'll not know how to take our setups. You'll get wicked out and not understand why we are rather getting luckier with our probabilities. So do keep that in mind. Just gonna keep that one right there. Beautiful. And then let's see how the 15 is looking. See how the 15 is looking, because we are gonna find something coming down. I won't really share the 5 because I'm not sure what time you guys are gonna watch this. So I'll just keep the hourly one as is. Well, it's hourly and the 4 hours, so we'll keep that as is. Beautiful. And then GU, always start with your daily. Try to see what's happening on the daily. You don't want to be caught in some action that has been developing and you're busy focusing on the lower time frames. Do keep those thoughts in mind. Do keep those thoughts in mind. And then on the daily, we are bearish. We saw this BOS happening here, but price is rather very far from this area here at the top. So we can potentially start playing around in these areas here and not worry about what might happen there. So I'm just going to erase those and then drop into the 4 hour, see what we find, see if we can't find any beautiful structure, and which we are. There's an area here that's just been broken right now, and this area was broken by these candles over here. So I'd rather focus on these two here, precisely that one and this one here at the bottom. Go on to the hourly. Yeah, I think I'm most probably gonna have to stick to this one here. You can use this candle alone. I will not advise it, so I usually prefer taking the lows as well, just to minimize. And then this one has just been tapped into, and that one over there. So we are on the right track here. So we are going to keep it as is. And ideally, if you really want to keep a rather bigger stop loss range, then just go halfway off the zone over here. So you'd have a setup that looks something like that, and which will probably be much better than taking it from the top over there. So I think I'll just keep it like that as well. And that's your setup for GU. We just have to follow it. And remember, guys, we don't use limit orders. We don't use market order. Literally have to use the wushu way of entry and try to take advantage of that. Okay. Next setup would be a US 100. By the way, guys, don't worry. Before I came back, I really went into a whole lot of back testing. So don't mind me moving this quickly. It's because I really had to spend the whole weekend back testing and just trying to refresh and making sure that I'm still on track. And I won quite a number of those. Okay. So with US 100, starting on the daily as well, you want to see what's happening. And of course, we still have this daily zone over here. I marked it earlier this morning. So still have this daily zone here based off this structure here. And of course, overall structure, which would be this zone here, forming that zone up there, forming that, and then now retracing, doing that. Okay. So now, so we are expecting price to actually go into the zone here and then tank. And also we are expecting price to continue just doing that, breaking the structure from this overall strong high over there. Okay, so I hope that makes sense. Going to the 4 hour, let's see what the 4 hour has in store for us. Remember, you can trade into this area and then to the downside, so keep that in mind. Now let's see on the far, I'm not seeing anything there. And then on the hourly, nothing there for me. No, not seeing anything decent I can work with. Nothing decent I can work with here. No, we're definitely not gonna touch that one. And that's about it for today, guys. I will check you guys tomorrow, same time, If we do have power, we'll definitely hop on the live. If not, I'll do another video just like this. If you guys do have some requests, just in case there's no power, do drop them in the comments and I'll take a look at those pairs for tomorrow. Happy trading and cheers, guys.